And I guess you can shout out the stream in Celeste in Bingo Quid.
Yep, okay. Are we actually live?
We are live. Ooh.
Okay. So... Okay. I'm gonna reveal early just to make sure that there's no objective on the board that I need to explain. Okay. Reed, could you do countdown since I need to have a message pre-timed?
Sure. But before that, welcome players to the Blind Bingo Binge. So this is a we have a custom generator created by Celion featuring 125 completely new, not completely new, but mostly completely new, never before seen objectives. So we're going to reveal this board, and there's going to be things on it that me and Piors have never seen before, that the players have never seen before, and the test is just going to be to see if these players can play bingo without having experience with what's on the generator.
Yeah,
it's going to be super exciting.
I think it's important to talk about what the possible difference between knowing the objectives and not knowing the objectives are. The main things that experienced bingo players.
I suggest we talk about this a bit more during prologue, because then we can get the player starting.
Okay, we have the player starting.
Okay, in this case, we've got both players ready, so I guess we can get started. Let's count these players down.
Okay, can you reveal math? So.
Alright, and let's just reveal quickly on stream. I have not seen the board yet. Alright, and here we...
What's the first thing that pops into your mind when you see this board? I see complete pico 8.
Okay, okay, we have a couple of totally normal objectives. We have stuff like complete pico 8, taken path before cliff face. Those are totally normal.
Yeah.
We have some objectives from Longo, 5 areas and 7 chapters, and 3,000 meters without battling orbs. And then we have...
Yeah, actually, your chapter time reaches 5 minutes. It's really interesting. That's interesting bingo objective.
Oh yeah, that's sort of funny, because if you... No, yeah, because it if you stay on the menu, that timer doesn't go up as quickly, does it?
A chapter timer also resets when you're on the menu, since it's a chapter timer.
Okay. Your chapter timer. Oh, not your fire timer. Oh.
Yeah, it's chapter. That's why the
that changes things
a longer chapter.
I gotta love 2 objectives next to this one have been ticked. Stuck in the corner, so that is really annoying.
Wow, you have ticked 4 objectives. It's an interesting snowball objective.
Oh yeah, that's funny too.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we see players in City. Okay, City looks totally normal. We see both Sev and Poynting getting berries. What is going on with Sev? Turning off speedrun tool, yes. Okay.
So is Poynting going for the 5-1 up? Or the 5 up?
That's all I can guess.
Yeah.
What else are they going for? I guess 1 berry and 7 checkpoints, and like 5 berries in 7 chapters. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about on this board.
Yeah, it's like those players have to read the board and play at the same time. They have like 1 minute in prologue to realize what's on the board and what they should be prioritizing.
By the way, Event Horizon's on this board twice.
What? It is?
Yeah, because there's reach 3 heart gates, and there's 1 red, blue, and fake heart.
Reach 3 heart gates.
Yeah.
Is that 8A, 8B, and
Yes.
farewell? Okay.
Oh,
Sure.
Poynting safe there. Almost lost all the berries. That would be tragic.
Yeah. It's getting close. Oh, collects. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a triple up? Yeah, I think Poynting gets 3 1-ups. Decent number.
Let's
Yeah.
see if Sev is going for 2 hearts instantly.
No, I think it's Forsaken City Blue Heart twice that Sev is working towards. And the Blue Heart is also good for 1 blue red and fake heart, and also 2 hearts of different color. All 3 of those being decently fast objectives.
Yeah, what other like early objectives do we have? Because we have like 5 1-ups. It's interesting. I mean, it's relatively could be done relatively quickly. We've seen Poynting already do some progress towards it. The 1A Blue Heart twice is also interesting and early, as you have pointed out. And we also have, I think, 1 Theo selfie is also
Yeah, we have
great.
1 Theo selfie. You can get the Theo selfie in a wake by just talking to Theo twice. And he will get a selfie, and hopefully these players know that, and if not, we might be in for...
There is a reason it says the 3 chapters that have Theo selfies in that objective.
Okay,
I was
good.
very worried that was not obvious.
Yeah.
Wait, is Sev full clearing?
Yeah, this is
We have
not
1
long
chapter
ago.
full clear, so he would be working towards that. Like that's a decent triple objective synergy because you have 1 full clear. It progresses you towards 1 red, blue, and fake heart, 2 hearts of different color, and it progresses you towards Forsaken City Blue Heart twice, right?
Yeah.
There are 3 heart objectives.
Has Sev been full clearing? Yeah, wow. I mean...
I think it's a really decent choice.
Yeah, it's a decent choice, but Poynting is going to be able to get ahead in the meantime.
Yeah,
And seems to be using that time to go for a double up to finish out 5 1-ups.
yeah.
Maybe.
Early objectives are important though, because as you pointed out before, there is a snowball objective in have 4 objectives.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do not want to be playing the long game on this board.
Also, entering 3A is very risky on this board because of the wall of text that is in there.
Well, actually,
left.
have we talked about your opponent entered 3A objective?
No, we have not.
That's really interesting. You have to guess when your opponent has entered 3A. That's
Sev takes off die after collecting a hit. Whoops. Yeah, I think that's correct. I didn't actually
that objective is in fact misnamed that I did not notice while making it. Sev did do the objective as written, which is good enough, but that's supposed to say die with a heart without collecting it.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's fine. We intended for that to be completable in places like 1B, but I guess it's possible in 1A. So that seems fine.
It's fine. Surely.
Okay, so we see Sev.
Also, Sev is delaying 1 chapter full clear.
Yeah.
He did do it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think like it was hard to see because there's so much routing with goals the players don't really know.
Well, Sev checked the journal and the flag was gold.
Yes, but I really like actually Sev's play because he's progressing towards. He got die after collecting a heart, and he's getting like progress toward. He has the cassette, to go to 1B eventually and progress towards the 3 hard goals. And
Yeah,
he's also progressing towards your opponent entered 3A by delaying his own 3A.
I mean, is 3A good in this spot?
No. You can definitely assist skip it.
Yeah, you can... Okay, complete Pico is important on this board because I figure the only way 12-12 ties are possible if it's one of those objectives ends there and there is literally no reason to enter the chapter.
Oh, true.
But you
Oh,
have
wait,
to
that might
enter
be a
for
button.
complete Pico, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I calculate it's like less than a 1 in 10,000 chance to happen.
Okay, it's fine. Alright, so Poynting gets a Theo selfie. We're gonna see if he's going to return to map in the final room before finishing 2A, because that is an objective, TM in the final room before unlocking a checkpoint.
The end of TA is not a checkpoint, but it's
right.
probably fine.
Right, yeah. Incentivizing rule breaking, we love to see it. Okay.
Let's see if Sev RTMs, because this would be the room to do it. No.
Oh, Sev is getting the Theo cutscene. Why?
All 3 Theo selfies?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's not important now, I guess.
It is a very long objective because of the cutscenes the other 2 objectives are in. Also, Poynting did not RTM.
Okay, fair enough. Poynting
Okay.
didn't RTM, skips 3A. Thank goodness, has seen the wall of text. We're gonna see Poynting coming up, I think, on 1
Or I start
billion.
with one cloud.
Oh yeah. Fully start with
yeah.
1 cloud, but also 1,000,000,007 checkpoints.
Okay, yep, RTM. RTMs after touching the cloud. This is... No, okay, that's not the
But yeah,
Actually, I'm
1,000,007
curious.
checkpoints
Oh, yeah.
coming up here.
How
Oh, yeah,
familiar are
that's-
these players with 1 cloud for
One
a
cloud
start?
is not that hard.
Does
When
Poynting
making
have-
when making this gen for things I've never done before, I went with the rule of if I can do it in 2 attempts, it's fine.
Oh, that's interesting.
Originally, there
Oh,
was
and-
crossing without traffic blocks, which took me forever. You can continue.
You can restart the room, right?
Yeah, if you restart the room, that's fine. It's the same rules as dashless checkpoints.
By the way, can we get a quick update on the listener? Because I think it might be broken.
It does look to be broken.
Okay, so fully start with 1 cloud gets ticked off. I believe that that's correct.
Yeah, it looks.
Sure. 1,000,007 checkpoints hasn't been ticked off, even though I think both players have it at this point.
Sev, pretty sure has it. Poynting almost certainly has it.
Okay.
And Poynting getting it will be really good because then he only needs 1 more objectives for 4 objectives.
Yeah. I mean, Sev getting it would also be very good because Sev would only need 1 more objective for.
Yeah. Sev seems to be going for a
objectives.
1-up.
Yeah, I guess working towards 5 1-ups.
Ah, wait, is Sev the 5v6 5-up in the quintuple 1-up in 4A gamer?
I would believe it, but no.
Also, Poynting doesn't seem to be going for it, but Shrine is one of the fastest checkpoints, so this would be a reasonable place to RTM to get the
That's
objective.
true. That's interesting for these players, like to seize goal and have to route. Where
Oh, yeah,
it's
technically-
fast to RTM.
Okay.
And that's what's so interesting about a tournament like this, right? Since players are not accustomed to these objectives, they have to think on the fly.
Yeah.
Which goals are fast and how should they do it and where they
Ooh, a beat. Oh, 2 hearts of different colors, probably.
Yeah. Poynting looking towards 2 heads of different colors.
Maybe.
Sev, please tick off 1,000,007 checkpoints. Please count. Sev, I know you can do it. You have 8 checkpoints. Please.
Sev did get the awake berries. If they got any other berries in 2A.
I'm sure.
I mean, they might have also like misread it and thought it's 1 berry in 7 chapters. Yeah, that's what I did.
No.
I mean, now I realize it's 7 checkpoints.
Oh
The reason
no.
why I could only make this generator and actually play it. I am far too bad at reading.
Oh boy. Okay. We also see. Did either player get full wake set?
Poynting definitely didn't. Sev, I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, that's actually like really interesting.
Also, Sev is currently delaying since Sev has a full clear.
Yes.
So the four objectives is still contested, I think.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is,
Okay.
Sev is delaying the full clear. Sev is also delaying 1 billion 7
Yeah,
checkpoints.
I don't.
Is he delaying, or
They
doesn't
both
he know?
have the objective, and I think they both don't know.
Yeah,
Let's
that's-
also not ignore the fact that Forsaken City Blue Hat twice is on this board. Both players have City Blue Hat. City Blue Hat twice would take an extra 20 seconds.
Pretty sure Poynting does not have City Blue Heart.
Oh, does he not? Okay.
Poynting is
Sev
going
did.
for a massive 1-up, so I doubt you would do Blue Heart because you can't retry.
Oh, right, yeah. Now I remember. Okay. 2 hats of different color turns green. Poynting needs just one more objective to get to. You have ticked 4 objectives.
Yeah, when you're a bingo player and you see 1 berry in 7
Objective.
you don't read the last word. You just assume
Yeah,
it's
and
after, right?
he has the objective because of 1 berry and 7 checkpoints. But yeah, once you're while you're playing, it's a lot harder to figure out what all the objectives are saying. What is Poynting?
Yeah. Do you think they'll realize before getting 1 berry in 7 chapters? Or do you think
I think Poynting's going back for 1-ups.
Probably. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's like one of the quick. It's a pretty quick objective. Is there any progress he gets out of it besides the 1-ups?
Not really, but
5 in
still.
7? Does he have 5?
Also,
berries?
there's an argument for the RTM objective, which is that you don't want to take it because it makes complete Pico a free double objective, which your opponent might snipe. So you might want to delay that very long.
Wait, the RTM objective?
Yeah, because the RTM objective is next to 2 objectives next to this one have been ticked. So once
I
it's
see.
ticked, Pico becomes a 1 objective for 2 points.
I see.
Okay. Yes. Sev has been in. Okay. Okay. Poynting gets the 1-ups and has 4 objectives. So Poynting is pretty ahead.
Oh wait, Sev gets the 5-minute chapter timer in 4A. You love to see it. I wasn't even paying attention to that, but yeah, I guess that's the case.
Did Sev not take the hidden path before cliff face?
Oh,
That's an objective on the board.
Oh, yeah.
oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's like these players have to play and think at the same time and read.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
It's
there's
really
just so
hard.
much.
You know, like there will be a lot of mistakes, and
Yeah.
Okay,
we
that
can
being
do
said,
anything else
Sev is
but good for
going-
the players.
Sev is going for the second Theo selfie. This might not be the correct move considering this Theo selfie takes 2 minutes.
Oh no!
You are allowed to skip the cutscene after you get the selfie. However, I'm pretty sure that.
Oh, that's like one of the things that people familiar with bingo might have like an advantage towards people not being familiar with the goals is reading the goals. Like here we see it in action with like 1 berry in 7 checkpoints and both players not realizing that it's checkpoints and not chapters.
And I just don't, and Poynting steals take hidden path before cliff face. Even though Sev got there first. Well, if you don't do the
Yeah.
objective.
Yeah, that's how reading goes. Like normal lockout, if you can even read like free and power, and you know it's like get 3 keys in power source. You can just skim through the list. You don't have to like even read the full objectives. And here, reading and understanding every single objective is crucial. As well as like in normal lockout, you have also good like idea how much each objective takes. I bet Sevadra didn't know that this cutscene does take 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
I mean, it's an old objective, sort of, because Don't Skip Final for a cutscene has existed. It's a bit reworded here, it's much longer here, because the other TO selfie is also really long.
By the way, can we get a quick update on stream title?
Yes, I am working on it.
Okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Okay, Sev bleeding, moving the feather up and down. This cutscene takes forever.
Yeah. What do you think actually are the thing? What do they do as these players? Like, what are they missing? They obviously are missing 1 berry in 7 checkpoints. I think it will be good for Sevadra to go back for the Forsaken City Heart.
Yeah, Poynting takes it off. Yes.
Poynting takes off.
Oh, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Poynting succeeds in the leading challenge. Gets his way to 7 objectives. And progress is even because Sev has taken...
I saw Poynting quickly menu over Trier before reconsidering. Yay, Tio Selfie has been acquired. 1 left, which is part of the other really, really long cutscene. Namely 6-8. Oh, farewell!
Farewell?
Oh boy. I mean, it's on the board a good amount of times. Also, Sev still has not picked 1 chapter full clear.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say here.
So I think so in Temple it's obviously progress. Oh that's Poynting RTMs?
No, Sev RTMs. Sev RTMs.
Oh, that's so smart.
Oh, that's so genius. Oh my goodness, Sev is so...
Oh, that's a good play from Sev.
Oh, the Gigabrain play.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's so good.
Wow, yeah. Oh, there's Winged in 4.
Wait, Poynting has 1 Winged in 4? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 4, 5.
Yep.
Okay.
I think one interesting thing to say about this tournament, we have 5 players. That means we have 4 matches, and Sevadra and Poynting are like the lowest seeds, quote unquote. So they have like they need to play 3 matches total with final to win, and other players need to only play 2 matches. And while that normally would be only a disadvantage, since these players can't watch the stream until they are playing, and as they are playing until they are out, Poynting, like the winner of this match gets knowledge advantage on their opponents in matches 2 and 3, right?
Yeah, if 1 berry in 7 checkpoints shows up again, this time Poynting knows it exists.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And might have like, if any of these objectives show up again, like might be better at route.
More than likely, some of them will.
Yeah, we expect like 5 objectives in the 5 same objectives in next game, right? Because there are 5 objectives per tier.
Yep.
Yeah, like
we now see Sev going for this cassette. Did Sev get bullet tape? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think Sev was going for a 1-up at the time.
Okay, neither player has 4A tape, which is sort of a shame, because 4B does have some synergy between 4 banners in 1 chapter, and also beat 2 of the annoying B-sides.
It also has more synergy because there's 3 cassettes in chapters after 2A.
Yeah. That's also the case.
What is Poynting?
I'm really shocked that neither player is doing Forsaken City Blue Head twice.
Yeah, I'm shocked to like.
I think I understand it for. I think what? Why did Poynting watch the 5A start cutscene?
I think actually, to be honest, in a setting like this, it is worth to even take 30 seconds to look at the board again and make sure you're not missing anything again.
Yeah, Luna, what you can. It becomes mind game sort of, but the chance it will come up is low, and in this board there's just Pico, which requires you to have enter Trier. So if you're at 12 objectives, you can just enter Trier for Pico and give up that objective.
Also, 5 berries in 7 chapters. That requires you to play 3A because there's no berries in 6A.
Yes. There's a lot of late 8 and 9 in this generator, as you can see with the...
Yeah, and there's also just the casual nothing in Summit except for 3,000 meters without battle and orbs.
Well, there's also 5 berries. And maybe 7B if you want to do that.
No. No to both of those. But the point still stands. Okay, Sev has the lead out of 5B. This is going to be big, because it means Sev is going to be the first one to complete Lake backwards.
Well, that depends.
Oh no.
Because
well, maybe 4 binders in 1 chapter?
If Sev is going for the Theo cut, for the Theo selfie, that takes a lot of time in start.
Yeah. Like, don't underestimate how long it takes to get to the Theo cutscene in 6A. Do these players know how to get to the Theo cutscene? Do they know the dialogue? There's no way.
That is the other thing. You can lose, like, 40 seconds to dialogue options in that cutscene. If you don't know how to menu the Theo dating sim.
Yeah, you have to pick... I don't know all the right options, but essentially you have to pick options until Madeline says, I want to remember this night. And once you see that, you take it.
The Theo selfie. There are 3 Theo selfies in the game, and as you can see on the board, one of the objectives is called 3 Theo selfies.
Yeah, there's a Theo selfie in 2A and 4A. Sev has gotten both of those so far, and is probably looking to get the one in 6A. No clue if Sev knows how to get the one in 6A. So, we might be in for a tweet.
Sev did seem to be pretty good at breathing, so maybe he's practiced?
There's a difference between breathing, which has appeared in like some iteration of bingo before, and then Theo dating sim, which has never appeared in any bingo.
What do you think Poynting's win condition is? He's on 5 more goals, right?
Well, you could probably do something pretty consistent by trying. So, if like, there's a lot of late things you could do, but having your win condition be complete core and event horizon is questionable.
Yeah. Okay, Sev finally takes off a chapter cleared. Wasn't really in danger, but also wasn't not in danger. Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's see.
Here we go.
No.
Let's see dialogue options. This seems like the generator where you want to have 5 talk buttons bound. I think Sev is mashing A. If I remember correctly, mashing A is one of the worst strategies to get to the selfie quickly.
Yes.
I prefer that there was even like any choice in these cutscenes.
This is the only cutscene where there's choice. But there is...
You definitely... I don't think you need this scene, but okay, it's fine. Move on.
I'm like pretty sure... I'm not 100%, but I thought you always get the selfie. You just have to get out of the dialogue. Okay, pressing the Theo option there is, I'm pretty sure, correct.
Oh.
No,
it wasn't. It wasn't.
No. You should pick the bottom options usually, unless it says something about going to sleep, and then don't pick the bottom option. Pick the bottom option as soon as it says, I want to remember this night.
And Poynting has a progress lead again because of this cutscene, which takes really, really long.
Okay, great. So Poynting's going to be rushing towards complete Lake backwards, which is not easy, but I have faith.
It's one of the objectives where you have to have the knowledge of how to feather clip. It is one of the... I mean, this board has 2 out of the, 4 knowledge-based objectives.
Yeah.
Those being,
Battling Orb. 3K without Battling Orbs also requires some amount of knowledge.
I believe. I believe in these players.
I also think it is probably not going to come down to 12-12 this game. I hope it does, but...
Yeah, actually I think it's quite brutal. Like, you make one call, like Sevadra going for free selfies, and it costs you a lot of time.
This
Poynting going to the
just lose your match on the spot.
Okay.
No, getting the cassette. Okay.
Getting the cassette is useful because you need it for 3 cassettes. 3 cassettes.
Yeah.
And possibly 6B.
Yeah.
Oh, does something get... Okay, yes, Sev gets the next Theo cutscene. You love to see it.
Theo
okay.
Selfie. It's not...
Cutscene.
Okay,
Does Poynting know how to clip through this wall?
Yes.
Yes. Oh. Wait, what?
Wait. Am I? Did the game get updated since this objective existed?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Okay, I might need to hotfix the generator. I'm
Okay.
sure this will be fine.
124 objectives.
Okay, if it's a 12-12 tie,
No,
is
I
anyone going
think,
to tell
I think the
Poynting?
way the objective is supposed to work is you are supposed to start at the final loom of Lake, go up to the top of the final loom, and then hit the cabin, which you have carried up all the way back down
yeah.
to clip through that. I think that's correct. Well, no, do you just retry?
Oh, yeah, wait, you probably just retry.
Oh, you just retry. Okay.
Okay.
Generator is not broken. Yes.
Yep, generator's real.
Let's go.
Okay.
What are both players going for right now? Is
Only
it the cassette?
Cassette and then 4 binos, I guess.
That's all I can imagine at this point.
Yeah, 4B is a play. in this
Poynting
board.
still wins 3 cassettes, because I don't think Sev hasn't gotten the cassette, I think. I think Sev
Yeah,
quit
Sam
out
does not
after
have
the
6
cassette.
cassette.
Yes.
So Poynting should win this, and then there's only 4 objectives left for him to get.
What objectives would you go for? We still have the Forsaken
would-
City Blue Heart twice.
Yeah, that one.
We still do have the goal.
There's also Pico, because if you take Pico, you also get the 2 objectives next to this. So it's already
true.
2 objectives on its own.
Okay, Poynting takes off the cassette thing. Sevadra just needs to figure out how to complete Lake backwards. Let's go.
I am going to tell the players that you don't have to enter Hollis.
No, you can enter Hollis. From
Well,
Hollis,
yeah, but you
Oh
don't
yeah,
go
have
back
it-
down.
it-
and retry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can-
You're right, because it was a
yeah.
retry. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Sev reconsiders.
Yeah.
Or-
Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, that
I
would have
remember the
counted.
intro car incident.
Also, another fun thing: RTMing in the literal first room of 6A would count as RTM the room before a checkpoint, because
Oh,
Lake is
right.
the next room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
probably still want to do it earlier because...
In farewell, you have to do farewell start, which is longer if you have 6A unlocked. Okay.
It's true.
This is a 6B race that unfortunately Poynting will probably win.
Well,
Unless Poynting just forgets one of the binos.
I'm gonna be totally honest and say it's 4B. Anything can happen.
That is
This
true.
is a race
Could you-
for
could you-
binance, right?
You could
Yeah.
lock out 4 binos by playing Farewell, right? Because Farewell is really fast binos, I think.
No, it's not
Huh?
even faster than 4B.
Really?
Because you need to get to Source Hub for 4 binos.
I thought there were more than 3 binos in... Okay, never mind then.
Nope, 2 in Singular, and then the first one's in Power Source are at the hub.
Huh.
It's also very bad for 3 binos and 2.
Oh, Sevadra quits out.
Yeah, but 3 binos...
Oh, is Sev going
Oh,
for the heart?
Yes!
Yes!
first line.
Yes!
Yes!
Reading moment.
Yes!
I don't think it's a reading. I think they just wanted progress, but I'm not sure.
You
I
can't
don't think
want
it's correct.
progress to it. Sev wasted like 4 minutes doing the Theo cutscenes, okay? This objective takes 40 seconds. No, you
I mean,
can't.
in
I
theory-
can't BS on that progress.
In
No,
theory, your
no.
cutscenes synergize with
No, but
chapter timer.
No,
But
it
Sev-
doesn't.
Sev had 5 minutes before that already, long before that.
Sev entered the cutscene at 5:30. Oh my goodness.
I think Sev read the objective and then decided, okay, wait, let's do this and then we'll talk to like, what are we?
Okay.
Which, I mean, it's better than just getting looked out what was gonna happen if he didn't.
Okay, so
Okay.
what is Poynting's win condition right now?
So, Poynting is going to get 4 binos in 1 chapter.
Into...
After that, there's 3 more. You could get 2 of them from Farewell. Actually, well, no, because you have to also play.
Okay, yeah.
Probably.
So yeah, 4 binos in 1 chapter, and then you could go complete Lake backwards, and then you could win off of 3A.
I wouldn't go for a complete Lake backwards.
It
to
is
be
worth
honest.
noting that having 12 objectives that don't involve Pico here probably wins you the game. because you can force your opponent to enter 3A.
Yeah. But I think, honestly, for pointing, I don't think complete leg backwards is the correct. Like, even if it's faster, pointing is not sure he knows how to do it.
Yeah, it's much better to do. It's much better to do something than to try and fail to do an objective for like multiple.
Yeah, if I were pointing, I'd go for four bonus in one chapter. Honestly, I would just go for a complete Pico 8.
I would
get the 2 objectives and then finish out with beat 2 out of these chapters.
Yeah, that would be a pretty safe bet. Probably 6B.
So
yeah, I think
bonus in one chapter gets ticked off.
Yeah, completing the chapter because okay, and Sev goes into farewell, which makes some kind of sense. Like farewell or Pico is the win condition that's left for that. Poynting will probably go for.
Yes.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so pointing.
Oh, is pointing? Is this? Oh,
leg backwards. Attempt 2.
Oh, starting from leg, which is not required.
Is it allowed?
I don't think Poynting realizes he can retry.
Should I intervene or should I let Poynting beat it and then tell you have to start from Holas?
But if he goes to the top room, does it not count?
If he goes to the top room and starts going downwards, say it.
Yeah, I will have them.
Yes, I think it's fair.
Or I'll say it.
Okay, you'll say it if Poynting. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's starting to go down.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. I think Poynting figured it out, or
no?
Oh no, Poynting didn't figure it out. Okay, Poynting is reading, I think. Nope, no, Poynting is not reading. Poynting. Lead. Oh wait, no, Poynting is on mobile. Oh, this is so sad.
Oh my goodness. Are we just gonna have to untick this?
Yes.
I mean, it's making it's making the race more interesting, I guess.
Oh, this is so sad.
Yeah, but imagine the advantage. Imagine that they have it like next match, and
yeah, I mean, it is an advantage for the future. But oh my goodness,
can practice backwards leg.
Yeah, that's practice, right?
Yeah, Poynting has around an hour to do pretty much whatever he wants. He could practice objectives that were on this board.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no, Poynting can't see. Mobile moment. Oh, this is so sad.
Quickly switching my color to green.
I think they might realize when you untick the objective.
I mean,
go.
It's if this wasn't
untick
simply okay.
Untick it. Yeah.
Oh boy, this is so sad. Oh, this is.
Oh no! Poynting enters for well. Poynting enters 4.
Please. No.
Poynting leading the chat. Poynting enter whole house. Will Poynting figure out that you can retry?
I believe.
He's currently.
What is Poynting doing?
I probably. I mean, at this point, you're 10 sticks ahead. At this point, just taking a moment to observe the board and plan is probably better than spending those 30 seconds doing something.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Okay, starts in whole house.
Okay, I believe. Come on, Poynting, you can do this. Figure it out. Think.
Okay. Everything but this room Poynting has figured out fully.
Yeah, we know Poynting knows how to do the rest of it. We
Yes.
know Poynting knows the Kevin Block clips and Feather clips. It's just the retry.
Yes. And there is not much else you can do in that room, so let's see.
No.
Think about it. No.
Nothing
no.
effective.
No.
No.
At this point, I think you should give up. Yeah, I think what Poynting's doing is right. I think at this point you figure out how to win without that objective, which probably
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
No.
when you're in an advantageous position, you should like only.
okay. 6B is not a bad play. Oh, 5, 8, 5. Nope. Summit.
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 Okay.
Summit.
Summit.
Okay. I guess this makes core a win con with like 5 and 7. 5 and 7 core as the win con, and then snag either enter 3A or complete Pico.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
That's I agree with this play. It's long, but it is pretty safe.
Yeah, this will do. Oh wait, what does core get you?
Core gets
5
you
and 7.
5 and 7, and eventually, I guess reach 3 heart gates doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't get you Leechley head gates. Like Seb's going into core after this, I think.
Why
But
isn't 8B?
Seb might be going for like backwards or something.
Why isn't 8B on the beat 2 out of these chapters?
Because you're not getting that. Because the gem is supposed to be shorter than Longo, so you're not getting every single heart in the game.
Yeah, speaking of being shorter than Longo, nice timer we have going.
Oh yeah.
But this game has lasted about 45 minutes so far.
Yeah,
So-
we started around 5 past the
Okay.
hour, I think.
In that case, we've gone on for like 40 minutes.
The hope was that the matches would take between 35 to 50 minutes, right?
Yeah. Okay.
No,
so
the
Seb-
guess was anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour. No clue.
Okay, Sev has the fake hut and the blue hut. You just
Yes.
need the lead hut.
Yes.
Hasn't he done 5B?
Wait, Sev has done 1B, right?
Yeah, he has done 5B. I'm pretty sure he has done.
Also
No,
5.
has Sev done 5B?
Sev entered.
Oh yeah, Sev has done
yeah.
5B.
Sev
Okay,
has-
so
Oh,
I
so he's taking a
think
minute to
it
read the
makes
board.
sense. I think not taking it does make sense because it completely tells your opponent 3 heart gates is yours instead of making them play a bunch of farewell for no reason.
oh, Sev disconnects, reconnects Olivia's card.
Finding has access to everything he's good, so I think everything is right.
Okay, they're both playing again.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, we're good.
What is Seth going for?
5 areas and 7 chapters, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think 5 berries and 7 chapters is a reasonable. Oh, that doesn't. Actually, this is great because you now enter 3A anyway, so you can go get Pico and win. Because 5 berries and then. Or is 7 also going for 5 berries? Oh god. Is this a race?
Yeah. You need to beat all of Bullet to get 5
Poynting
berries
is
or
thinking
something.
about going into 3A. I think as Poynting is fine to go into 3A.
Yeah, if
Yeah, as
Sev
Poynting,
does-
you can afford to spare the objective.
Yeah. The thing is also, as Sev, you can't afford to miss the guess.
Yeah.
So you can only really take it once complete Pico. Nope. Okay, Poynting doesn't go in. What is Poynting going for? Is this still 5 berries?
Yeah, I think this is 5 berries and 7. You need core for this, guys.
Yeah. I mean, for 7
always
makes
in
sense.
core.
Sev's win condition involves beating all of core for 3 hard gates. So
Yeah, okay, that's
Sev
fine.
will get it eventually. I don't know why. I mean, Poynting doesn't know Sev did all of farewell already. That's why, like, because Sev delayed 1 red, 1 blue, 1 fake.
Oh, that's true.
So
Yeah, speaking of 1 red, 1 blue...
I really like this play because Seth needs to take some risks, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
To come back in this game. Because this is not a normal 10-6 board, right? With
You
objectives
don't
like
say.
2 objectives next to this one have been ticked and your opponent has entered 3A.
Okay.
Okay, and
Poynting
Poynting is
does
in
it.
play.
From now on, Sev tricking the objective will be valid.
Okay, so from here on out, so Poynting's gonna get 2 things from this play. And Sev needs everything else on the board.
Oh, that was a good delay. Seth just marked 1 red blue and red blue and fake card.
Okay. So Sev, you gotta go Summit and then Core. Summit, Summit, Summit.
I think Sev is realizing I need to play 3A.
Yeah, Sev.
What is Sev going for?
I have no clue.
I think there isn't a single. He's going for hearts for core.
Ah, yes,
okay.
for core, you do need 4 hearts. This is
Yes.
true.
Oh, right.
Fake heart does not count.
Gosh, I almost forgot about that.
I really like
Heart gates is on the board, and we still forgot they exist. Okay. So the thing I would be thinking about as Poynting right now is, do I instantly take Pico because it gives me 2 objectives, or do I delay it to make my opponent think? I probably just instant take it, right? It puts you at 12, so you just need 1 more objective.
Yes. I think so. You just insta-tick Pico and 2 objectives next to this one have been ticked. Your opponent ticks off.
Also, that objective is technically snipeable. I assumed nobody has the connection and reaction time to do it, so I didn't bother rewording it.
Yeah. It's
Sev
fine.
is going for 4B for beat 2 out of these chapters. Interesting. Sev is multitasking like most of the board, except for the thing Poynting is doing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's how you win a situation when you're down 10-6. You get everything.
Yeah.
Or 10-7, as it is.
I think I like. Oh, that's 4B. That will be Sev's 4th heart.
Oh yeah, it's also a 4th heart. That's true. So
it's not 2 out of these chapters. This is the first of Sev's chapters on that list.
Yes.
Sev does
but
not
also
even
Sev
have
had
to
some progress in this chapter.
Yeah,
because he quit after he got locked out.
Oh, funny thing, for Poynting, after you tick off 2 objectives next to this one and complete Pico, you should try immediately ticking off your opponent has entered 3A. Because if it's true, like, no loss to you. Like, you
Actually,
no, that is just true.
Yeah,
you could even consider taking it now. But we know it doesn't matter, but yeah, it is definitely correct.
I think it actually does matter. The thing is...
well, in this case, it doesn't matter
objective.
because Sev hasn't... It normally matters. In this case, it doesn't matter because Sev hasn't entered 3A. Let's
but the thing is...
enter 3A right now and... Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm saying that it matters that... Poynting will do it only after completing Pico 8 and not right now. Because ticking it gives a green flag for the other player to go for 5 in 7. Because Sevadra is not going to enter 3A for the 5 berries until...
Not until being done Core and Summit and seeing Pico.
And not until seeing your opponent has entered 3A objective.
The thing is, Poynting
you can... Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, after this, Poynting could, like, realistically... how do I say this? Poynting could realistically just head into Summit and rush Bleak no Battle and Orbs.
Summit is the one he has the most progress into. He actually also has the most progress for beat 2 out of these chapters. Because
no, they are tied.
I'm pretty sure Poynting has 6 access. And also 3A access, which is a fast B-side.
Oh, that's nice execution from Sevadra on the intro to the card. Intro to the mountain berry.
Yep. Nice.
Nice ice skip.
Alright. I think this is Poynting's game to lose. I think Poynting has this.
I think so too.
I mean, Poynting is in a commanding position, but honestly...
Poynting is roughly 12/8 right now.
Yeah.
With the progress, the thing is, this Poynting know which objective. Like, he only knows that 8 heart gates he's not winning. For the rest, he didn't know all that much.
You mean play head gates?
Oh yeah, sorry, 8 heart gates.
Yeah, we could absolutely see Poynting go into like core or something after this.
Yeah, because Sevadra also has so much access, and Poynting knows this. Sevadra has Theo selfies.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's true.
So, Poynting has 1 chapter of Summit. He might not think that's enough for that objective to be safe.
That's true.
I think if you multitask, this objective is definitely safe, because if Sevadra goes for 3,000
Yeah.
battle line with 3,000 gold battle line,
Yeah, 3,000
you're
bat-
winning of other tasks, other objectives.
Multitasking that in something is pretty safe. You could argue it's closer to 12-9, because I think Poynting has really given up on complete lake backwards.
Yeah, actually 12 complete lake bar. I think at some point you would have to tell them that they can retry.
No, they would figure it out.
Yeah.
Just
think
from
they
the fact
would.
that we tell them it's not impossible, like you
Yeah,
would
I
be
guess,
surprised.
yeah.
I am like slightly thinking about opening the game just to make 100% sure that that is
Yeah,
true.
that the retry doesn't put you...
I'm almost positive it works. I remember having done
Yeah.
like backwards before, and that's like the only way I can think of doing that screen.
Yes, with Spring Collab we could do 8 hard gates. Sadly we have 1 player on console, so no mods.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's almost
Otherwise
not
there would
many
be
variants.
probably some mean extended variants in this generator. There are currently none.
Yeah. So funny enough, I actually like I was playing a Katango game with a lot of these players like a couple of days ago, and they were all begging me like, "Lead, what's on the gen? What's on the gen?" And I'm like, you know, Celion likes Super Dash.
You
So-
literally know like 7 objectives total. Before.
I know.
Well, now you know 25, but
I know. I don't know many of the objectives. And
Okay.
I still decided to mislead them.
I like how at least 3 of the players have speculated Super Dash at me after I repeatedly told them there are not that many variants.
Alright, we see Seb going for complete lake backwards. I believe.
I believe too. I think Poynting is going for 3 B cassettes for complete 2 out of these chapters as the final objective.
Okay. I think that's just a win condition because Seb isn't contesting it.
Well, Sev does need to beat Lake to get the 6A cassette. That's it. So
That's true,
Sev
but
is contesting it best he can, which is probably not good enough.
yeah, but no. Seb's gonna go for complete lake backwards here. Definitely.
Okay. Enters Holos. Is Sev getting the cassette?
Do
Okay.
you
yes.
think Steph had
No.
a...
Nope, Sev is not getting the cassette. Does
Do you
Sev
think-
know how to complete Lake backwards?
Seb knows feather clipping, yes.
Do you think Steph had a shot at getting 2 objectives next to this one?
Oh, does Sev
Oh,
know?
Thinking? Come on.
Oh,
Seb.
let's go!
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Holy, yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Oh! Yes!
Oh wait, Poynting's
love
in
to see
6B. Wait,
Okay, and in the
why was-
meantime, Poynting's in 6B. So this game is over, but Sev gets huge props for figuring out how to complete Lake backwards.
Yes. Moral victory.
Actually, Poynting won't have the information how to do Lake backwards until the next game as well. Hopefully,
Oh,
you
that's
won't come
funny.
back to haunt him.
Hopefully. Right, for the record, there are 125 objectives on this generator. We're going to be seeing 4 games today.
Yes.
If you do the math, there's going to be some objectives that won't show up today.
At
Yeah.
least 25, probably many more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a thought about having best of 3 finals if the matches lasted about 30-35 minutes. They clearly do not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 4 games.
Yeah, I'm going to be optimistic. When you said that this gen was going to take like an hour, I didn't. I mean, when you said this is going to take like 40 minutes, I was like, no.
Okay, so my logic was if the games are close, this is easily an hour. However,
Okay,
I'm not
Seb, you
sure
have to
all
hit
the
this
games
block
will be
up.
close.
Sev, up. Oh, or down. That works. Come on, time it. Yes, no.
Almost.
Oh my goodness, please hit it up. You can also do it down,
Oh no.
but that's so much harder.
Yeah, actually, one mistake, and Seth could be in the lead. and who could have won this match if he noticed earlier 1 berry in 7 checkpoints.
Yeah, this is true.
Or,
Yeah.
like maybe could have snowballed into ticking 4 objectives, right?
Yeah, no, I think
This
even
could
with
have been
one more
Sevadra's game.
objective,
So
this is very winnable.
there's 3k, but all the other objectives, like Complete Lake Backwards, Sev is currently doing 3 hard gates, and 5 and 7 are both very Sev favored right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I
like,
think Sev has like access to 3 head gates.
also, like,
Yeah, Sev
bad
does.
call with field selfies. Sev didn't realize
Yeah.
how much time it takes to get them.
Yeah.
You know,
If
it's like
Sev
that.
didn't do TO selfies, he would have had like 2 more minutes to contestings, which might have meant a lot.
Okay, that being said, please, Sev, hit the Kevin up. Hit it up.
Actually, that's
I like
how does it
how
help
both-
if he hits it up?
I-
Doesn't it just come back to its normal position anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you hit it up, you can hit it down from higher.
Oh,
So it becomes like really easy to get on top of the Kevin.
I see.
I think it's interesting how 7 Poynting both got stuck in Complete Lake Backwards in completely different rooms.
Oh my goodness, why isn't this the tier 25?
The tier 25 is marked in this generator. You can tell what it is. It is
Yeah, it's
recently
Leech 3
hard
head
hit.
gates.
Sure,
You need
surely
it.
we'll eventually figure out why that objective has a star after it.
I think they'll realize that this
Yeah,
star
yeah.
means tiebreaker.
Oh, you think the star means tiebreaker?
What?
The
Wait.
star does not mean tiebreaker.
Oh no! Oh no, Sev! Oh no, no!
The question is, will Poynting and Sev, or probably will Poynting figure out what the star means in the hour he has to do so?
Oh no.
Sev gave up and went into what is Sev playing? Oh, Corberry, right?
Yeah, Corberry and then also Cassette. Fifthly head gates.
Yeah, that works.
I'm so disappointed. Oh, Sev was so close.
I mean, I would say that is the hardest room in Lake Backwards.
It is, but still, that one hurt to watch.
Yeah, I think the generator has a lot of interesting objectives. Like with meta objectives, like 2 objectives next to this one have been ticked, and
Yeah.
you have
The
ticked 4
meta
objectives.
objective was the part I spent a good amount of time trying to get to be interesting, because they are the
Yeah.
thing the normal generator just completely doesn't do. Like,
Yeah, I
they
think
could never
actually,
be-
funny enough, 2 objectives has been ticked was one of my suggestions. Funny enough, I
think so,
contributed. I contributed in a very small part to this generator. Came up with like 5 or 10 objectives. Not even that.
Oh, actually,
Probably like 5.
there are no prologue objectives, right?
No.
Because I guess
mean,
your
there's definitely
chapter
games-
time.
There are no objectives that you can complete before entering 1A.
That's not true. Your chapter
time
time
is 5 minutes.
Okay, yes, you will lose the game if you spend 5 minutes in prologue.
To be honest, actually, I disagree. I disagree.
Honestly?
Actually, spending 5 minutes to read the board and plan in prologue might actually be the winning play.
Honestly, you can respect it. Yeah, even a 1 objective swing might have changed this game.
Yeah, God, that's funny. I don't think any player would do it. I don't think anybody would, like, in the moment entering this tournament think, yeah, I'm gonna spend 5 minutes reading the board in prologue to get this objective. Like, it might be correct, but you wouldn't think of it while playing.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, an hour seems to be a good guess, because we started 5 past, and if Poynting finishes 6B in about 3 more minutes, we'll have exactly an hour.
I think
Yeah.
also the first games will take the longest, but
Well,
after
you might have
there's,
to. You might have to untick 3 head gates if Sev ticks it right now, because Sev has not reached the head gate in Event Horizon. Okay, nope, Sev figures it out.
Okay.
oh, he marked it. He just marked it.
Yep, there you go.
Skip the heart save for fun.
Nice. Okay. Now what? 5 areas and 7. Sev. Summon. 5 areas and 7.
Backwards for the fan.
It's resort
Okay,
actually.
yeah. 3A. Sure. This works too.
Complete lake backwards for the fans. Okay.
How have they not completed Lake backwards? Poynting doesn't know you can retry in the first room. Sev got stuck in one room where you need to manipulate a Kevin, and it's really difficult. Well, it's really difficult if you don't know how to do it. That is.
Well,
I think even if Sev loses this, I think Sev got more information out of the generator.
yes, but it is
Poynting.
single elim.
Yep. So unfortunately,
Yeah.
Sev is knocked out of the tournament. Poynting wins.
Good game.
Possibly one of the most intense bingo matches of his life.
Okay, GG. Let's try to. Okay, let's get the other runners going quickly.
All right. Hi everyone. Hello Owen. Welcome. So our next match.